Hello everyone, I have a new ring light. This is so unusual for me and I feel so cool because I get to remove my green screen with a lot less troubles now and I don't need to have my overhead light on. I don't know what I have against it, but I do have something against it because it makes me highly uncomfortable. I prefer doom and gloom as my everyday lighting setting. We're gonna see how this setup fares against daylight because that just happens in the mornings, but for now this is so cool. So we're starting I would say spooky month, but my spooky month tends to last about approximately 3 months in total. I am aiming for 3 runs with Vampire the Masquerade the Final Nights mod. We're gonna see how this goes. If we super don't like it, we're gonna just do a run and then switch to, something else. But I'm all up for, giving tries to the mods. I already did Clan Quest mod, I already did Anti-Tribu mod, so it's time for Final Nights. Hopefully it's another mod that sort of changes things, but sort of also keeps things the same, because mods that completely overhaul everything and become a completely separate game. Oh, we can learn more about the clans introduced in the Final Nights. Nah, we're just gonna go through the character sheet. Thank you. I mean, excuse me, you have a whole bunch of text here anyway. So we do have histories, we have... Oh, shit. Okay. Oh my. Baali tends to be my favorite. I don't know why, it just is, But... Salubri! And then there's a whole bunch of things that I don't actually know too well. Let me just read up. Ishtari are African-based bloodline. Okay, that would explain why I have literally not a clue what they are. Inside the Liban legacy, however, they are not native to Africa, claim to be descended from the Babylonian goddess Ishtar. Through manipulation and diplomacy, they have become an important part of Liban culture. More Ishtari seems to specialize in information. They consider spying an essential pastime and usually have many valuable contacts to exploit as needed. Known as lazy gluttons, no Liban group is more infatuated by mortals more than the Ishtari, meaning the revel in a specific vice comes before anything else, and they tend to embrace mortals that fill that need. Many see this bloodline as unmotivated and complacent, however, those who underestimate the Ishtari quickly regret it. They're beautiful. The beautiful are a common target for Ishtari embraces, granting them a +1 to appearance, as the need for human interaction makes humanity cost half as much. Unfortunately, self-indulgence of a particular addiction, in the case of human blood, comes before all else, and if those needs aren't met, then the beast can easily take over. Okay, so that is a African bloodline. The hell is a Sebo? Oh, another African bloodline! Awesome. The warriors of the Liban, the Sebo, take their name from the famous leopard? What's a leopard? Leopard of West Ashanti legend. Although a proud clan, they depend on other kindred as focus for their energies. Left to their own devices, the clan is known for indulging the beast and causing massive amounts of mayhem among the mortal population. Kidnapping and murder are the usual pastimes of the patronless Asebo. Indeed, the Asebo seem to have a hard time controlling themselves, and they often thrive in domains where a strong authority exists, as it serves to keep them in line. The Asebo tend to be attracted to mortals who are salt of the earth types, although many Asebo were embraced on a whim or were the victim of their cradle-robbing habits. Due to their strong physical bodies, the Asebo gain +1 to strength, however their violent nature nets them a -2 penalty on all frenzy checks. Okay, I probably am not playing with those because I'm definitely doing a run with a Salubri, right? Though I am kind of disappointed that you didn't like mod in the Third Eye. Is it because it's closed? Is it because it's closed? Because in V20, either V20 or V5, and one of them it's more common for that to be closed. And of course, I want to run with Baali. Cold, cruel, callous, and utterly evil, the Baali are the boogeymen other kindred told their children about to scare them. The line originated in Mesopotamia and is generally thought to have been eradicated centuries ago by a coalition of the older clans who couldn't stomach the Baali's depraved practices. Baali are devil worshippers and only embrace the most intelligent, driven, and callous of kind. They are not senseless killers, rather they are gentle corrupter who tempts mankind. They nurture friendships with kindred and kind alike, often going out of their way to help others. They commit selfless deeds, shy away from brutality, and advocate peace, but all with the goal of eventual corruption. The Baali schemes are imperceivable because of their ability to adapt to any situation. Because of this, they get a +1 experience bonus whenever 3 experience or more is gained, but due to their black hearts, suffer a penalty to humanity and cannot raise it past 6. Damn! Oh, that is one heck of a penalty. Okay. We're gonna be running with this Tremere model ripoff. Actually, what did you use for Samedi? Ah, yes, of course. Of course. Of course. You used the Nosferatu, but Final Nights only got one Samedi instead of having a female Samedi and a male Samedi, and that's kinda sad. I want us to have some sort of fun name, so I'm just naming us Devil Cakes. Hopefully everyone is fine with that and everybody agree. What do we want? Tapping the dark forces existence and okay. Men of Faith have defense, so this is gonna be pretty shitty when it comes to Leopold missions if they're still there. Allows the kindred to gain extra nourishment from the blood of the corrupt. Kind that lead empty, meaningless lives like bums and hookers will become ever so satisfying for 30 seconds. Okay, that's fine. Temporary hex. Okay, so we can put people to sleep and it works a bit like D&D sleep, where it just expires if you touch them. I love conflagration. I have done that quite a lot in the campaign that I used to play in where I was a Baali. That was like my main way of attacking, just to throw fucking black fireballs. It makes everyone instantly suspicious and go, what? Demonic entity. Okay, so we can like have a super-powered minion, then we can make ourselves super-powered, throw fireballs and make people go sleep. Honestly, kind of shitty for starting out, but I want to max that out for later. I'm sorry, coercion? This is Final Nights, Hexaman. I have a new ring light! Isn't it awesome? I feel so good about it. Barter. I did not notice that these things have changed as well. Breaking into places. So that's just stealth. That's reading. I definitely will need that. I do want some, like, coercion. So I guess I'm going for manipulation here. I'm running as a Baali for the first playthrough. This is gonna be fun. Okay, sure. 2 in linguistics. Let's see. Security. Melee. It's so funny because here they're not actually renamed, so you can sort of figure out what's what's used to be. This is kind of gonna suck because I don't have any, like, offensive abilities, pretty much. That's okay. We're just not gonna offend anyone. Oh, so that's what coercion is. Intimidation. I also want to run as a salubri later on. I'll see how my first run does. Then I'll figure out if I want to continue with the mod or I'd install it. It depends if I like the mod. You know, just... let's, at the very least, this is not gonna be, like, great choices, but let's just raise unarmed a little bit so that we can, like, hit somebody at least some power. Normally melee is the better choice, or firearms, but you normally don't actually need to actually have firearms leveled to use firearms. The firearms is just that good. You can be shit at shooting and still hit your target.
I want to show you something.
This has to be, like, the most unusual embrace for a Baali ever. Considering that they kinda the types that like to throw people into pits of organs instead. Because this is just not metal enough, normally. Still can't believe that dude, like, timed the feeding/embrace for, like, almost 4 AM. It's like, my guy, your morning was almost over. Though I suppose if it's September-ish. It's October-ish in here now, never mind. I was about to say the sun only comes up at like 7, but if it's early September then...
Good evening.
It comes up earlier than 7.
My fellow kindred. My apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements.
You see, we have a whole illegal bloodline over here.
The affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace
with this clan?
It pains me to announce
I'm pretty sure that if anyone confesses to being it, you should be killing them on
a loyal
the
and
spot.
upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death.
I mean, the penalty for
Know that I
Baali
am no
existing
more
at all
adjudicator
normally is
than I am a
death.
servant to the law that governs us
Jesus
all.
Christ.
Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence.
You know, you have so little to lose when you're at execution that I'm really am confused why did he not, like,
Which leads
do
to the
anything.
fate of the ill-begotten progeny.
Maybe they were dominated.
Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that...
This is bullshit!
I have decided that vampires should have a pamphlet, just like listing baby vampire information.
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live.
Like,
They shall be instructed in the
congratulations, you
ways
got
of our
embraced.
kind and be granted the same rights.
Here's the things that
Let
you
no one
should
say I am
know.
unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening. Your sire. Tragic. My apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must
Just like
adhere
replace
to
words.
if we wish to survive.
Congratulations to
When someone-
becoming a baby
Anyone
duckling.
breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allow
Make
me to
sure
live
that
makes
nobody's
me
full blood
directly
falls out.
responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
I like how this is like the bare minimum. And he's like, I've shown you the great kindness. I did not murder you outright. I'm a very nice man.
What a scene, man. Hoo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo. This is probably a lot for you to take
This
in.
is Final Nights
Why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
mod. And like, I don't know. The latest version. Okay, who are you?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay?
There we go. I like actually seeing what he says.
Time. You in or out?
I don't understand what the hell has happened to me.
Don't worry, kiddo. You'll adjust. I'd love to explain it all, but time's a wasting. You want some help or what?
Okay. Green screen, still holding. Good. I don't want to have to do the full tutorial because considering that my starting abilities seem to be shit, I have a feeling that I would actually do shit, so we're gonna be skipping that. Can you just give me the basics?
Youngsters these days. Well, your funeral, kiddo. But keep a couple things in mind before you go. Now, these lessons aren't just for your benefit, so listen up.
Okay.
First, the masquerade. You're gonna be hearing a lot about this, so let me sum up real quick. Sure, you're a vampire. Great. Keep it to yourself, okay? It's easier that way, trust me. That's the masquerade. Keeping vampire secrets secret. Easy, right? Easy peasy. Now, if you violate the masquerade, if you run around spooking humans or whatever, you make things harder on all of us. Then all of us get pissed off and we come after you. And you end up like your sire there, staked and baked. Comprende, kiddo?
Oh, I'm listening.
Right on. Next, humanity. Being a vampire isn't the end of the road. You think life was hard? Just wait. Now you're half beast, half man, and it ain't quite an easy fit. You're gonna be fighting that beast for the rest of your days. Every time you give into it, whenever you kill an innocent, you feed the beast a little more, and it grows a little stronger. After a while, the beast can take over, and you'll go wild and have to be put down like a rabid dog. So, you know, fight it. Don't be a homicidal maniac. That'll help with the masquerade, too. See how it all comes together? Ain't that nice?
Well, you know, just like be a homicidal maniac, but then also pick some daisies from the local field and bring it to your local farmer, and they will be like, oh my god, you saved my marriage, and you will be like, I feel good about myself, humanity regained.
Now with all that said, you still have to keep your ass alive. For that, you're gonna have to feed. That's a little blood sound, kiddo. I imagine you're feeling that thirst right about now, huh? Get it where you can, however you can. Just remember the first 2 lessons. Don't let anyone else see you feeding. They'll flip out and cause you to break the masquerade and cause some bigger, badder vampire to come stomp a mud hole in your ass. Also, drink deep, but don't drain them dry. You see, that's giving in to the beast. You do that, you lose a grip on your humanity and you lose control. There we go again. It all fits together. Beautiful. Can you dig it?
Leave them with like 1 liter of blood and then run away from the scene before you can realize that they will actually gonna die, because that's a severe blood loss.
Righteous. Now, ship off like a good little soldier. If you pull this off, come downtown to the last round and I'll tell you how jacked this whole situation is. Until then, good luck. Or maybe I should just say, nice knowing you, kiddo.
Be nice. You don't need to be so mean, Jack. Now, on the upside, I can make bone blood tastier. It's a very weird thing to start with, but still. I will need to actually enter my sheet and to read which one is which. Okay, so blood of the sinner is the one that makes the
Hello,
blood
LA.
tasty.
You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have.
Hey, the password is still sunrise.
This whole radio thing you're listening to the Final Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed.
Strauss is just doing Strauss things.
Let's
Dark blood, our curse, a light disperse, such power I sense in one so young. Maybe that's because I'm like, you know, from a forbidden clan.
Hi, Deb. This is,
Come find me, where burns the mystical sun.
So,
Mr. Strauss. Oh wait, Maximilian Strauss.
here at the, yacht club.
how many boats do you own, Vigo?
Okay, there seems to be no pill bottle in here.
One is, in the shop.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
Yes, Morpheus Strauss.
And I, bought them in Italy.
The game begins. A pawn is moved. Somebody's having a lot of fun. Welcome! Welcome to the town. Come on over to my place once you get situated, and we'll talk about what you'll need to get the job done. I'm going to pick up explosives right now. Some astrolite. I should be back by the time you come over. I'm at 24 Main Street, number 4. Walk to the end of the alley and my building is next one on the right.
Gomez, what's the latest conspiracy?
Conspiracy? This goes beyond conspiracy, okay? There's no
If in case we need, Kilpatrick exists.
need to hear this. They need to know they're
He like finds people and shit.
Undivided attention.
Alright. As we all know, the Americans established a moon base.
Oh, hey, I heard you were new to town. I don't know how much you understand about kindred tradition, but don't go breaking the masquerade. If you do, you'll be hearing from me. Sylvia Black. Oh, you're new.
The reason is because the Chinese are trying to
Penis enlargement. Well, that's old.
sent by the Beta Centaurian. And why? Because
And Mercurial will contact me.
technology to the Chinese to get back at the Andromedans.
Now we need to answer the question. How good is Sylvia Black's voice acting?
Fascinating.
The American government's been putting more
Oh,
into
shit.
space. Don't you see what's happening? I can't
Okay.
believe I'm the only one that's figured it out. Am I the only
I might need to visit the local vendor. Did I pick up some money? Well, I have 50. Wait,
The people of Earth
did I raid the money drawer?
it's more versus at last.
Yeah, I did raid the money drawer.
Gomez.
No, you give me
Thanks
less
for
cash
finishing
than
up the
normally.
show. Well,
That's
this girl's
very
got a clear
mean.
bill, so it's time for a few commercials.
Oh. The Delicate Mall of Bright Shadows. This book contains excerpts about survival for modern-day Baali. Calling himself Hecate, this ancient Bruja scholar penned the Delicate Mall based off Shaitan's evil philosophies, a work that would later become a Bible to the Baali. Well, that's nice. We're hearing from some insane Bruja. No, this is not the entire tome. Page is describing the history and need for today's Baali to masquerade as members of Clan Tremere are described as a lesson on survival. It explains the importance that all Baali hide their true identities, thus they be destroyed by both the Camaril and Sabat. It is unknown who the sender was, but it is obvious that their intention is aimed at your preservation. Okay, Pyramid's Deception. You found a tome in your mailbox placed by an unknown friend. This book explains the history of Baali clan and how important it is to masquerade as members. Okay, you may want to seek out a local chantry and deceive your way in for shelter and protection. Yes. Okay. F5 actually doesn't do anything. What is the shortcut for save? I am so used to that being F5. And I'm gonna set this one for F8. So that they're not super close together. I played Redemption so long ago.
Hey, lady. You got some change, lady?
I mean, I do, but not for you.
Bitch.
Oh shit. Right, I did not want to punch you in the face. I was trying to use a discipline.
Hey, lady. You got some...
Okay, why am I so bad at this? Like, don't click the forward button. Don't just punch the homeless man. He's gonna be a snack.
Hey, lady.
It definitely doesn't help that I have a new mouse as well.
Bitch.
Unfortunately, we seem to be unable to use this one. For some reason. Yeah, that's fine. It's so weird to be hearing the music in this game. Now we can use it. Interesting. You okay?
Hey, how's it going, girl?
Do I know you?
Oh man, wait! Say that again!
Do I know you?
Oh man, you're a vampire, aren't you?
Is it something in my pronunciation of do I know you?
Come on, you are too! Oh man, don't bullshit me, girl, just come clean. I ain't gonna tell no one, it's okay! I just wanna talk.
Alright then, let's talk.
Hell yeah! Oh man, I knew it. Oh geez, I knew you were. I just could tell. Oh man, this is great. And then I saw your teeth, and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh man.
How do you know all of this?
I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago, when this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes. Blew my goddamn mind.
Ah yes, human slave, my favorite. What is a ghoul?
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power. Can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man. Then they're a ghoul and ooh, watch out.
So, who was this vampire that made you a
Oh
ghoul?
man, I really wish I could tell you, but I don't think I'm supposed to. But it's really cool to be talking to you just, well, because I don't get a lot of chance to talk to vampires. Oh man, well, other than my master. So I thought I'd just say, you know, what's up? You know?
Ah yes, you're totally not like, I don't know, spying for your master. So what are you doing around here?
Look, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm on a secret mission for my master. Well, hey, it's been great talking to you, man. But I better be going. Oh, man, you know, important stuff to do.
I wish you could give me some money. I need your money, honey.
Yes, is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, you can give me a wallet, honestly.
Waiting for that blasted tow truck I called an hour ago. I'd rather not wait another second in this part of town, this time of night. Rather dreadful place, don't you think? I should have listened to my mechanic. Buy German, he said.
Well, think you could spare a few bucks?
Sure. I guess I could spare a few dollars. Here you are. Good luck getting back on your feet.
Oh, shit, they nerfed money. They nerfed money so bad. I have $70 now. That's gonna be friggin' useless.
Hey.
Hi?
How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or?
I would like to buy something.
Alright, here's what we got today.
Gotta be kidding me. Oh, they nerfed money so bad. Excuse me, off to rob a couple places if I can. I just need a bloody lockpick. Issue is, I'm not gonna be breaking in anywhere without a bloody lockpick. Huh, okay. So Patrick's there. May as well visit him first. It's so weird, they replaced all the music. Open neck over here. Like, I don't really care if blood consumption is a bit nerfed. I can work with that. Having no money is so cruel.
Takes us closer to the time of judgment.
Time of judgment?
Closer every second.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something.
Oh, cool. His bodyguard isn't here in this mod.
New to this whole radio thing you're listening to.
Which means he can be eaten. But I need your cash.
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you?
Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Who will be the lucky?
You run the place, I assume?
Yep, sure do. I'm a third-generation bondsman. Got a few employees, but I handle most every aspect of the business.
Vico. So,
How's business these days?
Well, my business ain't bad, I can tell you that much. Santa Monica's gone downhill. Used to be pretty nice, I guess. We do a higher volume now than we did a few years ago, but we gotta deal with a lot more bail jumpers and crap like that.
a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
Sounds like Santa Monica has seen better days.
Hell yeah, I ain't complaining. I'm in a good position to watch it all just slide right down the tubes, you know what I mean?
He just likes watching the world burn.
Caller 2, you're on. The devil.
Sounds like there's a lot of work out here for a bounty hunter.
You betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting back in the day. Takes a good solid set of brass balls. Pardon the expression, Missy, but it takes balls to be a good bounty hunter.
I can rip somebody else's and hang them on my windshield. Would that help?
What's the latest conspiracy?
Is the bounty hunter that you have right now any good?
Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone.
And maybe I could find him for you instead.
Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time.
I guess I could.
Great, great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That'll let you in.
Well, I'll go find him. Now, let's just see if we can find him, claim a cash reward, and then, you know, buy a lockpick. I did not expect to be doing such a big detour for a lockpick, but
Guys are all rotten.
god damn it, it doesn't feel right not having one. It does mean that endgame's gonna be fucked too. I might want to be very careful with money. Because normally I just stack up on whatever amount of blood and a flamethrower, but... Hello, Von Renard. It is going splendidly. This mod does not give me money, and I am kinda angry about that. Definitely can't sell those. Seriously? Shit! There's not even a ring in here.
Check. Is this thing recording? God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer.
I'm sorry, online banking?
This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds stupid.
That is a long password. That is a high difficulty level. I definitely remember this part though. Don't forget the key on the tattoo parlor and location. It's the tattoo parlor! Yay! What is my hacking at? 2. Shit. That's not very high. Ah! I got so many things to get better at. Do you have anything I can sell? Doesn't look like it.
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here.
You Mercurial?
Yeah. You looking for the astrolite? I can feel a draft on my fucking insides. They shanked me, the bastards. The blood ain't working no more. My head, it feels cracked. Oh, I think my eyes popped.
Nah, you'll be fine. What happened?
I went... what is this lump? Is this my rib? Oh, holy shit, my rib is poking through my side? Oh, I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me.
Yep, that's definitely a rib.
I'm lying here bleeding to death, and you're cracking wise? I don't need this crap.
Just like, tell me who did this to you.
Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in L.A. I verified him. Organizations seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed. His crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of his guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kick in it.
I never should have gone alone. Amateur move. I should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards.
You definitely should not walk around with money around, considering that this version of Bloodlines is deep in the recession.
Vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. But shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite.
You don't have the astrolite?
Hold on. You think I'm some amateur? I got their number. Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. Maybe 4 or 5 of them. The one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
How do I get there?
Laying in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions. Right, alright. Down the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
I'll put it on your gravestone. Anything else?
You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
Hey, what do me people do? Help. Is there anything else I can do to help you?
Yeah, if you could... Oh, something just started leaking. I need something for the pain.
I'll bring something back to you.
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
Good to know. Well, he's definitely a little bit blended, considering that his ribs are on the outside and his eyes is popped. But, only an idiot would kill Mercurio. Mainly because he's the best weapons salesman at Endgame. Doesn't even matter which direction you take. He's just the one that sells the guns. Like in some RPGs, the choices are a lot more ambiguous, where you're like, oh, I could go here or I could go there, and here it's like, nah, you keep Mercurio around no matter what. So how is the tattoo parlor holding? Well, it's a lot cleaner than in the anti-tribute mods, so that's nice. Shit. Hello?
Hello? Might I speak with Mr. McGee?
He doesn't seem to be here at the moment. Can I help you?
Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return?
Are you like spying on me and that's why you timed the skull so well? No, actually I'm looking for him myself.
You are? Isn't that a coincidence? Why are you looking for him?
He's just an old friend.
Oh, I see.
Could you answer a couple questions for me?
I'd be delighted to. Why don't you come down to my office and we'll talk about it?
Where are you located?
I'm at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimbel's Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
Sounds good. Okay, off to kill Gimbal so that I can finally have a lockpick and, you know, unlock things. Because, like, otherwise I can't break into anything. This is a major no-go. Seriously though, lockpick's not that hard to make. Couldn't we just like, I don't know, take out a hairpin or something? Just like bend it into shape? What a coincidence, my man. I'm also going this way. Unfortunately, you're kind of in the way. Okay, I can probably open the door from this angle. There you go. Wow, your blood drains fast.
Yes? May I help you?
I spoke with you on the phone a while ago.
Oh, right. I'll buzz you in.
Thank you. No lockpick.
Hello, welcome to Gimble's Prosthetics and Medical Supplies.
Hello, could you give me a
You're
lockpick?
here about the missing Mr. McGee, am I right?
Yes, and who are you?
Oh, yes, forgive me, my name is Gimble, Stanley Gimble. But, oh dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
Stan Tan. You have any interesting information about yourself?
Me? Oh, I'm just trying to make things a little easier for those who find themselves disadvantaged. Giving a helping hand, you might say. A leg up. Bloody clever, that one.
You seem disadvantaged yourself.
Oh, you mean the arm? Yes, that's an interesting story. If you've got the time for one.
I would love to hear it, Stan.
Well, you might say I have a certain love affair with the human anatomy. An obsession, really. Prosthetics seemed a natural occupation in which to, focus my enthusiasm, as it were.
And your arm?
Well, I came to realize that I would never truly reach mastery in prosthetics without knowing what it was like to have to use one.
You didn't!
And so I decided, quite out of the blue actually, to cut off my own arm. My work, as you can well imagine, has quite improved since then.
Now that is some dedication, my man. Let's go back to McGee.
Oh, right. Mr. McGee. Well, as I told you, he was supposed to show up a few days ago for a photography session. Reference for my work, that kind of thing.
But he did not show up?
No, he didn't. Earlier, I had asked him to take a few pictures of himself for my perusal. A sort of resume, you might say. And that was the last I'd heard of him.
Does the name Carson ring a bell?
Carson? No. I don't think so, anyway. Oh, look. I know I've got some information on Mr. McGee back in my files. Do you want me to try and dig it up?
Yeah, that would sound amazing.
Don't mention it. Just wait here a moment, and I'll be right along.
Thank you, I'll wait here.
You have such beautiful arms. I absolutely must have them.
Sorry, they're attached to my body. Goodbye. Oh, this place is so clean. Gruesome remains found on the pier. Police baffled. I'm so not used to this place being so clean. There's no extra computer either. Oh, it's so fun playing through a whole bunch of mods. At some point, you're like, hey, what's new? What's old? What did you change around? And then when you're changing from one to another, you're like, oh, this wasn't here, or oh, this is no longer here. And that's kind of funny because, Clan Quest Anti-Tribute and Final Nights are kind of all very close together. I swear what they did was they removed every single item that you could have ever picked up. Which I gotta say is quite the dedication, but really bad for my bank account.
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job.
Who, Gimbal?
Who, Gimbal? Yeah, Gimbal. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
Okay, where's the key to the door?
Hey, hold it.
Okay, let's just... Oh. How are you immune to my hits sometimes? Apparently I'm that bad at hitting people. I'm sorry, guy, we're just playing Ring Around the Rosie for a little bit. I don't have that much prowess. There's a reason why I leveled unhinged, I wanted to say. Unarmed at the start. It's just that Baali are a bit disadvantaged. At least for a while. Jesus Christ, just kick him while he's down, lady. It's fine. You didn't have to wait for him to get up. It's fine. You can just kick.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I'm telling you, I've been on some weird cases, but this one takes the cake.
The cake takes the case. You are Carson, I take it?
Yeah, that's me. How did you know?
Arthur Kilpatrick has sent me.
He did? Oh man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this.
Well, for starters, you could go back to work.
What? Oh no, man. No. Not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimbal took my trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is.
Well, I will give him the bad news. See ya. Could you, get into a habit of, I don't know, just like leaving random stuff lying about? You know what? I'll take this at this point. This game is brutal when it comes to not giving me things. You're correct. I did not notice it for a while, Hexman, and then you reminded me of it. This is gonna be definitely a mod of mod time. I suppose they were just like, hi, the regular game is too easy. Play it hard mode, which is fine, I'll play it hard mode. If there's any game that I could technically play hard mode, this one. I mean, like, how many times have I played this? A lot, like really a lot. Please don't. Continue walking. Like, no? Shit. Oh, shit. Right, at the very least, that's pretty dope music. I'm gonna say it that way. Oh, that's who did the thing. Your blood's probably better anyway. Fucking barely. Wow. You guys drain. Really drain. Wow. Right. Okay, this is gonna be definitely a thing. I'm being very sneaky right now. Okay, somebody still saw me. Like, maybe not the best idea, but he had a tasty. He actually had a tasty in his blood. This is so unfair. Okay, so which one of you had eyes? That guy. He just kinda always stands this way. I can't eat the dude. I would like to. Excuse me, any of you saw any tasties? This is quite the gathering. I do not understand why. He might be okay. Keep on pressing the wrong thing to crouch. No, somebody still sees me. It wasn't the guy from across the street. What if I attacked the guy across the street? Fat man would see it, right? Nearly. I can probably grab a little bit. It's the police officer that sees me. I grabbed a little bit. Now he moves into here. And then I violate criminally by attacking the air, and people are like, you can't do that. You can't attack the air, my man. That is very rude. His neck does make some very satisfying crunchy noises, though. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, managed to fill my blood back up. Cool. And it ticked down again. Less cool, but still.
Hello, LA.
We were at full blood for a little while.
What's shaking?
Let's shake and bacon. I found Carson.
What? Ain't coming back? What do you mean he ain't coming back?
His trigger finger got cut off by a psychopath?
Man, that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger. Well, hell, that really leaves me in hot water, boy. Gonna cost old Arthur real good.
Sorry, can you pay me now?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Here you are.
You were saying?
I got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girl.
How much money did I get?
And now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them. Want a job?
Yeah, but also I can actually get a lockpick.
Well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what.
Sounds fun, you got a deal.
Great, all right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin, goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up for his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop. Her name is Marion Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her.
Sounds dangerous. Do you know where I could get a gun or two?
Well, I wouldn't normally tell you this, but since you did help me out, Trip down at the pawn shop. He's a little fried and paranoid, so he don't usually sell guns to anyone. But just tell him old Arthur sent you. He'll set you up all right.
Thank you, Arthur. So what's this Muddy Mike's record like?
Well, he was brought up on manslaughter charges years back, but he got acquitted. Since then, he's been in and out for this and that. Small-time stuff, mostly.
What did you do this time?
Most recently, he was brought in as part of a big case on stolen auto parts. It's this big chop shop thing that's going on in Santa Monica. Been in the paper.
Okay, so above the pawn shop, right?
That's right. Mary Ann Murrieta. In them crappy places above the pawn shop.
That's where I
Find
live.
out where the hell Muddy is, where is he going, whatever. But be careful. You're not licensed, and if anything bad goes down, I don't know you. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right. Come back when you got some info. Thanks in advance.
I'm gonna go and get me a lockpick. Ah! It feels like such progress. I normally just have it, but apparently not this time.
King bows bloat themselves on apocalypse nectar.
Apocalypse juice. Favorite. Sounds very tasty. Very nice. 10 out of 10 with Apocalypse again. Do none of you have indoor toilets? Biting down your neck literally sounds like dragging my nails on a chalkboard. Pawn shop, let me in, please. I need a lockpick.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
I heard this was the place where you pick up some weapons.
Oh, damn it. Who told you that?
I'm working for Arthur. He told me to see you for some protection.
All right. Look, I can't have every Jesse and Jamie off the street, coming in here and asking about this. It's not cool. I'm not exactly licensed, and these weapons aren't precisely legal, if you catch my drift here.
I think I kind of understood that from the not licensed bit.
Now, I appreciate your business, and I'll sell to you, but don't tell anyone else, okay? Keep your nose clean.
Of course, well, if they're
right.
illegal to begin
Come
with.
take a look then.
I will need the morphine bottle. And I have a very, 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 that is kind of cool. I have a bad feeling. And the feeling is telling me that, I might not be able to pick up morphine at the hospital like I normally do. It's just kind of sounds like it may no longer be there. Like, just a hunch. I might be correct. Might be incorrect. But so far, they erased everything you could ever pick up. There was like a lockbox down here. Huh. Burglarizing. Shit. That's a 2. It's a 2. What does blood buff? Physical attributes for 1. So I could make it a 3. If I invest a point, I can make it a 4. It's definitely not where I need it to be! What about hacking? That's mental. That's just a penalty, so... Okay, for now we're gonna keep it like this. And I'm just gonna see what we can rob with... Also, all physical attributes increased by 1? You shitting me? You're really pulling my donkey in here, game. Please stop pulling my donkey. Don't appreciate it. I don't even have one. I don't know why I said that. Let me see if I can talk my way through this.
Wait your turn and you'll be seen.
I'm just bringing my friend who's been treated some personal items.
All right, go on back.
That's better.
Please, get a doctor.
What's wrong?
My insides. It hurts so bad.
Which part of the insides? You're kind of not hollow inside. You can't just say insides. I'll find someone for you. You're not even losing that much blood. And your bleeding spot is like your chest. And there's no cavity or anything.
How are his vitals?
You know what? I'll talk with you in a second. How much do I need? 4. Right, nothing to pick up. The fuck is online banking? And why is it everywhere? And why does it all look like the same password? Why is the difficulty 10? Would it let me drain their bank account? Is that why? I'm sorry. Phlebotomist? Phil Phlebotomist is a loyal employee and a hard worker, but seems to have various digestive tract abnormalities, which unfortunately result in an increased rate of flatulence. The smell of these phenomena is nothing short of horrendous. It seems we may have to do something about him. Oof. Bill E. Dr. Bill has worked on this clinic's internal wrangler since 1999. Saint Martin. Oh, wait. We have a dot here. Malcolm St. Martin is our night shift senior physician. Roberts D. has never lost a patient. No one can succeed like Dr. Roberts. Just tells me that he doesn't take any difficult patients. Thornton K. Several malpractice suits filed against him for unnecessary gynecology. Suggest termination. Dodgers! I can't believe that was enough hacking. Hey Danny, I could use a little help down here. Can you go up to controlled substances for some morphine? I'm pretty busy right now, thanks, F-Dog. No, it's not for my personal use, you bastard. I didn't know they were out upstairs. Maybe you can get some in Malcolm's office. By the way, your mother wears combat boots. Oh shit, that's cold, but I'll make sure to knock before I go in. I would hate to catch him in the middle of a pelvic examination. And by the way, tell your mom to stop calling me. Right, so there may be some morphine and... here. I am gonna go with... no. That being said, we do want to be breaking into places. Just in general. I don't mind paying 1 experience more, because just kind of, you know, sounds like a pretty important thing. Yep. Everything that could be a pick-upable got removed. Email. I can't believe I can hack into your email. Malcolm, are you free tonight? I thought you could swing by my apartment after your shift. You do still make house calls, don't you, Doctor? I have something that needs to be checked out. Paige. Do I really have to ask twice? We don't have to do anything if you don't want. But I really do need some help studying for my anatomy test, please. Guess I'll see you around 5. I'm really glad you finally decided to come over. And if you should want me to show you my appreciation, you just have to ask. Malcolm, do you think you could be able to get a day off next week? My mother's coming into town on Thursday. I brought a new mattress and some new curtains for the guest room. And do you think you could pick up some donuts and orange juice on the way home for breakfast? Cool. Well, we still have enough ammo to blackmail him.
I'm sorry, miss, but you're going to have to wait outside like everyone else. No exceptions.
But there's this girl over there, and I think she's gonna die.
See here now, I'm the only physician here at the moment. We got twice as many people as usual waiting for treatment. I'll look at her as soon as possible. Try to talk to her, keep her awake.
But
I've got a man in there with a bullet in his head.
That sounds like he's already dead.
Roberts a half hour ago. He'll be here any time. Till then, stay with your friend and make sure she doesn't go into shock. I must go.
Okay.
Yes, I told you, I will get to you when I can. Please take a seat.
Your wife know about your affair?
Get out of here. Can't you see I'm with a patient?
Divorce is expensive. All I'm asking for is a few bucks.
Are you trying to blackmail me? You don't know who my wife is. She wouldn't believe you. Now get out.
Then I'll forward the email from Paige to Trina.
Wait now. What do you want?
$100.
Deal. But I'm in the middle of something. I'll have to drop it off later. Now never speak to me about that again.
Put it in the mailbox for 508 in the apartments over the pawn shop, Doctor.
Crash got in here.
You sound very alive to me. Yes, you will do nicely. You will become my new servant. Good Muppet. Tasty. You alright?
You... Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me?
Nothing, I'm just a nurse.
No, you did something. I can feel it. It's fixing me. I kissed your wrist. What did you do?
My skin just has healing properties all in good time.
I feel like I know you. Like you've always been here.
Good for you. You will learn to call me master. Good night. That's totally not a creepy thing to say to anybody. Don't mind me. Your patient's all better. A bullet in his head is fine. Thank you. Ha. This feels so much better. I now have enough for a bottle of morphine.
You next up for the needle?
Hmm? Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism?
It's never too late for altruism when you're a Baali.
I don't buy it, Betty.
Just, you know, throw some of my blood into blood supply. That's just... Oh, that would... So many ghouls. You're offering?
Right down to business. None of this pretend I don't drink blood shit.
I don't drink blood shit.
Very refreshing to find a decisive customer. I respect that. So, what'll it be?
Just looking at your stock for now.
You have to ask.
Show me what you got. Regular blood packs are expensive. Elder Vitae is not too bad for the price. What I really need to do is to drop by home, pick up my $100, get the morphine, deliver it to Mercurio, get another 1 point of XP, I'm guessing. Because, this game is stingy! Very stingy. Oh, this mod is. While I'm here, I could investigate the apartment next door to me. I think there is a key for it. Hey, money!
If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to...
No key.
The only girl who will spend
Cool.
and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well,
Yeah,
looks
that's
like the
a 5.
boys are lighting up. Or am I the popular? Let's see.
This is definitely not what I needed to investigate. Yep, Carnival of Death. So we will need to raise the whole breaky into-y skill. Because our blood buff is shit at the moment. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I am considering it. But for now, morphine. I will throw in a save just in case that's not what Mercurio needs.
Back. What you need?
Strange question for you, Trip.
Really?
Do you know any less than reputable types I can learn from? Get it?
No. Not really. Sorry.
You know, teach me how to do a little this and that.
What the hell are you spewing about, dude?
Fine, I'm looking for someone who can hack computers and break into locks.
Well, I don't know. I don't really know you.
I just need someone to teach me how, that's all, please, Trip.
You know, you really don't seem the criminal type.
I am asking pretty criminal things. The recent developments in my life require I learn this stuff.
Well, okay. Hey, it's cool.
Thanks, Trip. Here's my email address. Have them contact me as soon as possible.
Thanks for
I can't
coming back.
believe
What you need.
that there's like an ability to get a teacher. Let's see what that brings us, because that's pretty exciting. I would like to buy something.
Here's what we got today.
That's just today, okay? Morphine delivery! Woo! Tasty, tasty morphines! Good for your endorphins! Hi! die? Did you die on me? Brought you some morphine.
Oh, holy Christ, I needed that.
Hope that helped. Goodbye. Hey, my 1 XP. Woo! I'm on a roll. Well, time to visit home. Let's see if we got any, like, you know, fun little emails from, like, fun little people that will be like 900 bucks for some, you know, XP, bitch. And I will be like, what? I don't have money. No one told me anything about money. Email. Need something? Spoke with Trip tonight. Says you were looking for someone to teach you some mad skills, dog. Well, guess what? Jimmy Reed has got what you need. Head down to the pier and you'll find the telephone in the arcade. Dial the number and we'll chat. Bring some Benjamins and you're gonna need them. Peace.
How many boats do you own, Vigo?
2. Actually 3.
Money thing again. I don't have any. It's like, it's a bit problematic like that. Like I don't have any. Don't suppose anyone would like to do something for free. It's like be very nice to me.
I've seen a lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second worst thing I've ever seen.
Poor bastard down there's torn in 2. By the looks of it, you'd think someone tied him to 2 horses and raced them in opposite directions. What could you have possibly seen that was worse than what's down there?
It was about 3 years ago up in Malibu. Found this guy on the beach. Looked like, I don't know, an animal attack.
Shark bite?
Nah, I've seen shark bites. This was something different. Like whatever killed him knew what it was doing. The head was missing, the hands were missing. And there were these huge slashes, but...
Bullshit.
No. Guy was literally slashed to ribbons. The worst part was I was waiting for the meat wagon and I felt like something was watching me. I'd swear on my badge today that there was something just out of sight. For a split second, I thought about running to the squad car and getting the hell out of that place. To this day, it makes me wonder what's really out there.
Maybe it was a werewolf. Woo!
All right.
Or a vampire.
Ugh. Get it. See, this is why you didn't get invited to Hernandez's wedding, Dad.
You know, this game gave me the wrong impression of America. You know what it is? It's the small streets. Like, all the streets in this game are like 1 lane or 2 lanes at most, and like, there's pathways. And whenever I see people vlogging and like walking around in America, you normally see like 9-lane streets and cities with almost no people in it, and there's something so creepy about it that it really scares the shit out of me.
Up there, through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
Thank you?
Those men you are looking for.
How did you know I was looking for someone?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
Well, thanks. Any objects? No steak to sell to that guy. I think there's not gonna be any gum either. There's just literally nothing. They erased everything you could ever pick up. Oh wow, I think... Oh, this is the building. I was about to say, I thought they erased the whole building. What are you guys doing?
Hey, honey, looking for a date?
You two dating here? How expensive are their services?
Yeah, hello?
Is this Jimmy Reed?
Yeah, let me see. Uh-huh. Say hello to the camera. You don't look like a cop, so I guess we're in business. That's what you're here for, right? To get what you need from bad boy Jimmy Reed.
Yeah, Trip told me you can sell some informational materials. It's so weird to hear like something that doesn't quite belong in this game. Like you can tell that somebody recorded this and it wouldn't really be super out of place because you're talking to a regular person over phone. But it just throws off the vibe of Bloodlines. I can't explain it.
Yo, sweetie, come to check out Jimmy Reed Sugar merchandise, have you? You ain't gonna find so much sweetness in one place anywhere in this town. I can tell you that, huh?
It kinda sounds like they wrote lines for themselves that imitate the fat merchant from downtown, but they can't quite execute it because they're not the fat merchant from downtown.
Yo, listen up. See that arcade game by the phone? It ain't no arcade game. Catch my drift here? Just pick what you need and leave the cash for me. Somebody will swing by to pick it up later.
Alright, let's see what you got.
Take what you need, man.
Okay. So that's a finance thing. And these things are expensive. But now I know. Hey! Here's for the blood mount. I might be able to, you know... I don't know! By being good? I guess. I mean, if we look at one of the skills, barter says that your character's ability to buy and sell goods as well as haggle for information, bribe others, and barter for the price of prostitution. So possibly this takes down the price of it. Actually, we can save and try it. Like, if we add an extra point to barter, does the thing get cheaper? Because at the moment, an extra point to barter costs me 2 points. I think I will always have to go through this stupid machine here, which I don't like. Let's just add this to finance.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
I forgot. What were the prices? Yeah, definitely made it cheaper. By a little bit. I'm definitely keeping that 2-point investment. I suppose they actually made that skill point useful. But at the same time, that's extortionate prices. It doesn't help that XP costs this much. Let me see.
Do you know who the head vampire is?
What are you talking about?
If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
Only in the movie Lost Boys.
Oh. But, how about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right?
No, I think it's permanent.
What? Oh, no. There's nothing I can do?
You can try not to let your condition defeat you.
But how? I don't want this. I want to be human again.
And I want a lollipop. Not everybody gets what they want. It's not gonna happen.
There's nothing I can do. I'm damned.
Good luck. I'm not gonna sell shit to him.
Listen, it's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, alright? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
That's cool. Mind if I chill with you?
Be my guest. But you be the first. Most of the time you types just run us off. Or in the case of some
They
of the
don't know
places
the
we've got
power of
around
XP.
here, killers on sight.
What? Why?
Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? We seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
How did this happen to you?
I'd just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
Met who?
She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself. The way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone.
Go on.
She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. Well, I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now, a mystery to myself.
You know, there's easier way to demonstrate vampirism to just to kill and turn somebody. Is Lily dead?
Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her.
Are all these others here thin bloods as well?
Aye. Most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities.
Sabbath.
More in the dark than I had. They're a good bunch, but well, they've been through a lot. It's affected them.
Maybe I should look into this thin blood thing.
I hope you had better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
Well, I'll go ask around, see what I can dig up.
Oh, we'd appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, name's E. The black-haired beauty over there's Rosa. Sees the future, so she says. That nervous bloke is Copper. And the one who can't speak so well's Julius. Kids gloves with them. They've had it rough.
Any idea where I might begin looking for information?
Seems no one will talk about it. This all started that night in the diner. Maybe you could start there.
Evening.
Know anything about the murder on the pier?
Murder? No. I wasn't here when it happened.
Thanks anyway.
Evening.
Have you seen some guys come through here with bats?
I don't know. Talk to E. Guy without a shirt.
He could never afford a shirt. Got it.
There's nothing I can do. I'm damned.
Get over it already, jeez.
You had me. No, you are going to China.
Cool!
Why is he smiling? The father. Is it the father behind him?
You're not making any sense.
You chased it for the one at the top of the city. On the sea. Oh, on the ground. You found it in the crypt. It's open. Oh, it's open. Oh God. Oh God. Run. I'm sorry. Sometimes I see nothing. Disregard what I say.
I love how her prophecy actually makes sense.
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Do you know anything about the murder on the pier?
Murder. Yes. The killer is dead. He moves soon and travels to the heart of the Angeles, to the home of the stars, and then returns fulfilled and empty once again.
Can you be a bit more specific?
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
So, that also makes a lot of sense. Okay, the murderer is undead. And they're going to Los Angeles to, quite specifically, Hollywood. And then they're gonna come back and they're gonna be unhappy when they're back. And I just bled on my mouse mat, so... I think I managed to rub it off. Good. Definitely don't want...
Subscription received.
Thank you! Any blood on my mouse mat. I ripped a bit of skin off my arm because it was annoying me, and then I was like, oh, I'm just bleeding all over the place. Well, a tiny bit. So there's still that thing over there that I can move.
Help ya?
Relax, I'm here to buy you-know-what from you-know-who.
Okay, you can go on in. And if you really want to make my night, go ahead and start some shit in there, because I would love it.
I remember that, thanks. Okay. You seem to be very alone. So I just want to see if anyone notices if he dies. More like a night owl that just runs into the morning. I don't think anyone noticed. Okay. They definitely have not noticed. Good. I wanna... Ooh. Can I lockpick this? Jesus Christ! XP is very hard to come by. And so is money. And then everything costs stupid amount of XP. Not good enough. Need a higher skill here. You are just kind of standing over there. Have a question. Would anyone like see anything if I just... Okay, they would. Just Not gonna do that. At least not gonna do that until I do your boss in. Okay.
Okay, yeah, listen up, girl. Cash money up front, and that is non-negotiable in your case. So we're clear? I have got not one moral fiber restraining me against hitting a bitch should she get out of line. You understand? That said, what can I do to make you feel like the world is your bucket of fudge rippled with walnuts?
Oh, what you got?
My staff maintains at all times a 24-karat smorgasbord of A-plus narcotics guaranteed to make the competition shit seem like a weak cappuccino in comparison. White, green, blues, reds, black, you pick a color.
I'm looking for something different. Got any explosives?
Explosives? Fun stuff. You can get yourself a lot of attention that way. I may have something. Why would you need to get your hands on some fireworks?
Money problems. I need to make a car disappear for insurance.
Sure, okay. I got some stuff that'll do the trick. Astrolight. It's like TNT's bigger, meaner cousin with a prison record. I don't like keeping the stuff around. Too dangerous. So I let you have it for a little less than the going rate.
Anything else you take besides cash?
In your case, hell no. Every night I got some skis trying to hang it up on me for a hit. I wouldn't take that shit if you promised me a van or blow. Damn.
Do I want to start a fight with these guys? Yeah, I kind of do. Mercurio already paid for it, remember him?
Mercurio? Yeah, we know him. We know Mercurio, don't we? How is our friend Mercurio?
Not well. I came for the astrolite you promised him.
Is that a fact, Jack? Damn. I'll tell you what. If you can get out of here without a bullet through your face, I'll let you keep it.
I accept. One thing that's good about them draining fast. They drain fast. Got me an iron. I'm gonna throw in a save.
Hey, stop, man!
This one is the slowest draining one yet. Oh, yes! Your conventional getting weapons. Where did you go? Mr. Batman! Give me a bat! Make it the coolest one that I ever had. I won't be able to get in this way. No, wait. I want to zoom out. So that's a no-go. I can go around. Go around. And like... actually attack them. But I will be very sneaky about it. Guys, you're bloody morons. found where to use to put the sleep thing. It works! That's the astrolite. Where's the Batman? Apparently missing. Oh, that's the Batman. Come here, Batman. Come here, boy. Still have a use for your blood, too. I mean, I already picked up a bat, but... you know. I'm solving it with violence. May as well. So, I have all this money. Mercurio's not getting it. I need it. Oh, I got 3 XP. Well, that's just wonderful. That's gonna help me so much. I can't even lockpick right yet. I'm kind of now regretting not taking a stronger blood buff because it helps so much. At the same time, I do want to like max out Daemonian, but it's hard. It's gonna be hard. I in general need hacking, lockpicking, all the nice things, you know. Curio? Got the astrolite back.
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches?
Damn straight I did.
Good. Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back?
Yeah, about that, I didn't find it. Sorry.
Damn. I could have used that money to buy myself some new kidneys. Anyway.
What am I supposed to do now?
You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabbat interest.
What's a Sabbat?
You haven't been doing this too long, have you? The Sabbat, as I understand it, are your typical power-hungry movie monsters. They specialize in causing grief. I've tangled what they're like, let me tell you. I didn't enjoy it.
Tell me about this warehouse.
I heard a lot about that operation. Well, I'd love to get in there, get my hands on the equipment they've been unloading. But it'd be suicide to walk in there. Got a small army of trigger-happy types, and they're all packing. I don't know, maybe,
maybe what?
There's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tung. Bertram Tung. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tung's hiding out at the moment.
What? Why?
Tung's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tung are feuding. I don't know the details. My take's that Tung thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
And where can I find her?
She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
What can you tell me about her?
She's the woman around here. Power player. Nice looking broad for a dead chick, but personality like stone.
Well, time to probably visit the asylum. I'm not entirely confident about my ability to break into the blood bank place yet. Mostly because I am not very confident at my ability to break into things yet, for the everything that I have skill-wise is very low. Starting this game with the final mods Final Nights mod is painful. Which is fine. I'm not entirely sure it will be super fine at the warehouse.
Something I can help you with.
Your eyes really give you away. How are you doing?
I don't see how that's any business of yours.
Didn't mean to intrude.
Goodbye, then.
I think if I was to attack him now... He's like entirely invulnerable. Which is amazing. Is he invulnerable to like gunshot wounds too? I have not swung when I saved. How far away was this? Did I already deliver the astrolite? Nope. Okay. This time let's not punch a man.
Yeah? Good. Damn. That astro... there's a... Tongue's line. If you want to... She's the...
There we go. That should have done its thing. Yep. Okay, now we can visit the diner. Maybe just save in front of it in case we reload into throwing a punch. Gotta say, I do like the original Tremere model and Baalifying them a little bit. This makes it look even cooler.
What'll it be, honey?
You ever seen any pale, kind of strange types in here late at night?
Is that a trick question?
Have you ever heard the term thin blood? This would be such a masquerade violation.
Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
Where did you hear it?
I know I've heard that before.
Maybe a kind of strange, pretty girl said something about it recently.
Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
I did not even know her name, but sure, why not? Did you already hand me her belongings? Yep. Bond for Rolf Totem. Lily. Exiting my inventory can cause me to throw a punch. That's not good. I want to try something. Oh my god, okay. You can deal 1 damage to him. Cool. Not gonna do that. Yes, you can meet him in advance. Over here. And apparently, there is at least some sort of a possibility of maybe beating him in advance, but considering that I managed to do whole ass 1 point of damage, probably not happening. Just saying.
What do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club? You smell new, little girl. Like fabric softener do on freshly mowed AstroTurf. Oh, I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling?
I remember this song, but I don't remember what it was. But I like the fact that I remember it. Means I listened to it at some point. Are you?
I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out, and the name on all the men's room walls. When I pout, the whole world tries to make me smile.
It's
and
definitely gonna be copyrighted.
Who is that girl?
Do you have a name?
I am Jeanette. And this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
Well, soon can't come soon enough. Why does this sound so corny? Inappropriate. Did you remove the dance button? Oh no. That is a crime against humanity, literally. Hello!
Hey, girl.
Hey, Nox, what's going on?
Yeah, not much. I'm just waiting around for my master.
How's your mission going?
Oh man, not good. That's why I'm waiting to talk to him.
Why don't you tell me who he is?
Okay. I guess I can tell you about him. Oh man, his name's Bertram Tongue. He's a Nosferatu.
No kidding, small world. I'm looking for him.
Oh man, I wish I knew where he was. I'm getting antsy waiting around for him. I need to tell him some stuff, you know? I don't know where he is or stays or anything. Oh man, whenever he needs me, just, you know, appears.
So what's going on with your mission?
Oh man, wow. Bertram had me keeping an eye on this guy. This Asian dude who's been poking around Santa Monica. Bertram thought he might be a vampire or something like a vampire. I don't know.
So what's the problem?
Oh man, this guy, this thing got wise to me. Now instead of me watching him, he's watching me, you know? You see this guy appear around me all the time, like off in the distance watching me. He'll warp up next to me. Oh man, and disappear.
That must be unnerving.
It's freaking me out. I know this thing is totally toying with me. I want to put a bullet in its head, but who knows if that'll do anything. So I was waiting till I talked to Bertram, but hell if I know where he disappeared to. It's messed up.
Want me to take care of it?
Hell yeah. Right on.
People are like, oh, you're so easy. You're like fix everyone's problems for no, like, payment or anything.
Driver's license that he dropped once while
And it's like I'm desperate for XP!
that I haven't even had a chance to check it out.
Shouldn't that tell you who he is?
No, the picture on the license isn't him. I don't know why he had it, but, well, it might help you find out where he is and what he's doing. Here, take it.
Thank you!
Right on! Just come back and let me know the job's done so I can stop freaking out. Maybe I'll see Bertram by then.
Sounds good, Nox.
Oh, man, yeah, sure. What do you want to know?
What is Bertram like?
Oh, man! Well, he's like the only vampire I know, but, well, he seems pretty damn powerful. Oh, man! Well, when he's looking at you, it's like he's really spinning your brain, you know? It's like trippy, it's crazy. Man! But I guess that's the Nosferatu's thing, you know? They, like, know everything, I guess.
Well, I gotta get out of here later. Wait. He didn't give me permission to go up. I'm looking for Therese. Where could I find her?
Therese? She's upstairs. She said she had business to attend to, but I can hear her and Jeanette bickering from here. Why do you need to see her?
I called earlier. I have an interview for the part-time hostess position.
Damn, I wish it was my job. Go on up and see her. Take the elevator over there.
Thank you, bye. I wonder, does that mean that they actually host interviews? By that I mean that Therese actually, like, sees people and hosts interviews. It just sounds so unlikely. I love not having a reflection.
I always assumed you could do nothing but...
I also kind of like how Redemption used to actually have reflections. And still does. But Bloodlines never did. Sad face.
Mine. Sin. You have no sin. Let's see who is without sin past the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. I kiss you. You're just one big stick. Don't you call me that. Should I start calling a duck a pig again? Your sister. How can you treat me like this?
I forgot if they announced the release date for Bloodlines 2 yet.
As always.
I don't expect it to be anything like this game, honestly. And a studio that's making it is known for walking sims mostly, so yeah, but still wanna know it and like experience it and like play it. Hi.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality's a necessary evil.
I guess this means you're Therese?
Therese Vorman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on.
Pretty sure that's like
what
everybody.
Brings you to Santa Monica?
I thought Jeanette owned the club.
Jeanette is the freak show I keep around to lure in curiosity seekers. She's very good with the clientele, but her business skills are approximate to those of a 4-year-old with a $1 bill and a 5 and dime.
I need you to call off the feud with Bertram Tongue.
Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so unclean.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't just, like, exclude a whole ass Camarilla clan from your place. Like, that just... It doesn't sound right. Why do you hate him?
He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority?
Anarba, this is the Final Nights.
I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again.
Which is a different mod. And also, this is what I do every single year at Spooky Month. Which is now. And then probably a month after that, and a month after that. Can you put out the word that you got in a feud with him?
Why would I do that? Let him think I mean to kill him. That way I don't have to worry about him sabotaging everything. Do you realize how his subterfuge makes me look to the Camarilla?
I don't care. I really want XP. This mod has reduced like all XP gains to like 1 per quest. Also, reduced all the money gains, introduced bartering, removed all items you could pick up because they're just being mean. That's unfortunate, but I do need to see him.
Tongue and his co-conspirators' actions ruined my chance at partnership in a crucial piece of property. I do have several other promising ventures, and one in particular has been, to say the least, an ordeal. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
Gladly, what do I have to do?
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost's may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirit's, and bring it back.
Would have been greater if you, knew where the spirit lived before it moved to the Ocean House Hotel, because I bet you anything, it probably had a whole house of belongings. I'll do it if you promise to go off the feud.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
Fine. Goodbye.
Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key to open the gate for that tunnel.
That's what it takes to get the job done.
If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
Now, an interesting question. Did they change the sewers at all? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. 5 XP. Let's hold it. I really need to prioritize lockpicking for the most part, and I do want to up Daimonian by 1. Otherwise, some fights might be highly unpleasant. Let's not hit walls. I thought it was a person in the sewers. That scared the shit out of me. But no, it's just a sewer. Nah, sewers are the same. Good old sewers. Now, do you have a person guarding this place or not? Unfortunately, if you do, I think it's clear actually, good. Because if you do, committing the murder in here would have been a masquerade. Well, not masquerade, but it does violate humanity. So your humanity falls. And I only have 5. I love that they set other music in here. Do we have the console? We do have the console. No clipper! Thought I would get closer to the jingle. But it's not here, how interesting. What is the trigger position for the jingle then? Because it's pleasant, it's like a little music box. It's like right this spot. Oh no! Whoopsie. Not what I meant to press. Yeah, it's like a cute little jingle. Aw, aren't you adorable, you little tractor? So far, this place feels easier than normal. Explode! Thank you. I'm used to this place really having high difficulty for some reason. There was the man with a plan, and then he went home. I never got to see him again. So this is like closed. Please don't throw things at me. I have no ability to heal by myself. Which is not very fun. Okay. Can I do, yeah, all the goody jump over the stairsy skip? Well, that was jump directly into the stairsy skip. That wasn't very good. Yes! Not doing the basement unless I have to. It's a lot less creepy when you don't do the basement. Let me guess, it's gonna be a 10. Yes. Just absolutely insane. No, you can't have enough XP to be able to open this door. Police say a second child was chopped up like firewood. You know what? Remind me on this on my next run. I'm gonna put all of my XP, like every single one, into ability to blood buff and lockpick. Just to see, can you actually do 10? Ah, so cute! Duh, so cute! Your daddy has anger issues, or you were conceived with a demon. You know, one or the other. Kids draw the darnest things. Okay, let's go down a bit. Murder, suicide, ocean house killer possibly responsible for Inferno. I think these people did not modify that story. See, I can be a haunt as well. Can throw the things around. Look at me go! Professional ghost over here. Honestly, normally there's a book to pick up. Oh shit. They removed like literally everything. They were like, what if you sold the book? Like, oh no. Oh, it's here. Okay. Help me. Don't wanna. You help yourself. Just arrived here at the Ocean House. We have a week-long holiday here in Santa Monica, and Ed has booked us a room for the hotel's grand opening. It's a wonderful place, almost magical. The children have been swimming all afternoon. The first 2 days have been almost perfect, except that Ed can't seem to stop asking about the locket I received from my mother. He seems to think it was sent to me by some secret admirer. Ed can be sweet, but sometimes his jealousy can get better of him. Hopefully he'll get better tomorrow. Sun is out today, not a cloud in the sky. Ed seems a little on edge, keeps asking as to who my new boyfriend is. Silly Ed. There was a picnic for the hotel guests this morning, quite a grand affair. Ed is in a dark mood. I don't know what I can do to assure him that he is my one and only love. The only time he seemed to brighten up was when he was speaking to the groundskeeper boys and their tools. We only have 2 days left, and thank God we're finally going home. Ed won't speak to me or the children. And I've found him more than once in the bathroom holding the locket and staring at it. I'm afraid he suffered some sort of breakdown. I've told him we can go home, but he just shakes his head. He won't look at me. I just want to go home. Ed left early this morning, and I haven't seen him since. If I haven't seen him in another hour, I'm going to call the hotel manager. Against my better wishes, Ed Jr. went to look for him downstairs in the basement. I'm going to send Tiffany down to fetch him if... Wait, someone's knocking on the door. Oh my God, Ed is covered in blood, coming to kill me. Locked myself in the bathroom. He's gone crazy. He keeps shouting, we'll be together forever, and he'll never let me go. Someone please help. Vocalizing that might have been more helpful. Cool, can you like demolish the door for me, please? Thank you. Remember, kids, when you're in danger and the murdery man is after you, call for help. Don't write it down. Just in case you are confused. My flaily little vampire arms. Doing all the little grabby motions. So cute. Murder is unsolved. Mother or father could have been the Ocean House killer. Guess we'll never know. It's one or the other, you know. At least he left a diary. Oh my God, the first thing that I can actually pick up, I can actually like sell that? How amazing is that? Imagine having something to sell. It's only how the game normally goes. But not this time. So annoying that she like waits for me to appear and then immediately ducks the corner. I wonder if you're a ghost, is hide and seek just like part of the rules? Like you must play it and enjoy it. There's no other way. I'm surprised about the lack of magical fire. Ah, there we go. There's my magical fire. don't think I can jump over it. Did manage to sneak around it. Okay! Oh, whoops. I can, for the most part, sneak around these. Cool. Can I stand in here, or is the game gonna, like, set me on fire? Okay. It's fine. And in this version, it's fine. No, nice and peaceful. Very roomy as well. It's just a lot more space than anyone has ever needed. I think I already tested all the doors. Ow! Come on. I think this is where I need to get off. Do you have something to say over there? I think I forgot to interact with this. Another body! Police say second child was chopped up like firewood. Nah, I believe I already did check this out. Okay, there's nothing here but further damage. Let's not take that. Let's just not get hit in the face. It's how I do. It's how I enjoy my free time, by not getting hit in the face. That's just my favorite pastime. 6 XP. 6 XP. How much? 12. I really want to set people on fire though. Mice! Normally you go for people, but people run down so fast that it's not much worse. Unfortunately, I can't like sweeten their blood with the whole make sinner blood more tasty thing. Mice don't count as sinners. Mice have done nothing to have sinned. I do like the crunchiness and the upon having a nice little drinky. Not that way, this way. While I'm here, I could go to Arthur Kilpatrick and investigate a couple bonds. Virgil Crumb. I hope his PC isn't like password protected or something. That wouldn't be very nice.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you slipped into something comfortable.
Everything's in containers. Everything's locked up.
You're just new to this whole radio thing. You're listening to The Dead of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning.
From Virgil. Bond, 2 courts, public disturbance, drunken, nudity.
Let's
case, bond amount, type of bond, cash paid in full, notes local, void, subject, corpse identified, being held at medical clinic, morgue, authorities notifying next of kin.
Vigo. So, Vigo, why are you
What do we have on Durban Mike?
How many boats do you own, Vigo?
Repeat offender, wouldn't be surprised if this guy tries to run, and I don't want to know why. He's called
What
Muddy.
kind of yacht do you have?
You probably wouldn't know the brand. I bought them in Italy.
Ah, la Italia bella. Parlate italiano?
I'm trying to remember what is the other guy's name.
Vigo. Caller 2.
I'll probably remember it once I see it.
Hello, caller.
Oh right, Toten Rolf. There we go.
Caller number 3. What's keeping you up tonight?
Go back to Germania, pal. We don't take the euro in these parts. So we're looking for a red hummingbird. It's gonna be in the parking lot. So how do people like afford anything in this mod? That's like the right question. Wonder if his blood has refilled itself yet? Because I definitely wouldn't mind to hit that. That is another diary. And it is the diary of Lily, I believe. I met a guy today at the asylum. He's so beautiful. Oh my god. His name is Rolf and he's from Germany. European man and just so classy compared to boring California boys. Yeah. He asked me to see me tomorrow night. I wonder if he's rich. He looks rich. I'm going to go shopping tomorrow and pick up something that won't make me look like a big fat pig. Can't wait to see him. I think it's getting serious with Rolf. He told me he wanted to give me something very special next week. And if it is what I think it is, it's about damn time. I thought Europeans were supposed to be less uptight about this sort of thing. I woke up at 9 p.m. today. That would be strange in itself. My normal get-up time. I don't remember going to sleep last night. In fact, I don't remember anything since last Saturday night when Rolf was over. I woke up late again. Haven't eaten anything in 4 days. I don't know what's wrong with me. Rolf came over last night. He said the reason I haven't eaten anything was because I needed blood. He said it was all I could eat now, that I wouldn't feel hungry anymore if I drank some. He had a bag of it from the local blood bank. Tried to refuse, but I couldn't. What's happening to me? Rolf said he's going to have to leave soon. He said people are trying to force him out of the country. He didn't say anything about taking me with him. I had to bail Rolf out of jail today. He was arrested because his visa expired. He looked frightened. I'm afraid he's gonna leave. Haven't seen or heard anything from Rolf since the night I bailed him out. I don't know what to do. I thought he cared about me. Why did he do this to me? I talked with this guy I met in the sunrise dinner until 5 this morning. When I told him I had to go, I felt like Cinderella. He seemed like a prince. Met that guy from sunrise dinner again. He has no idea what I am. I brought E, the guy from the sunrise dinner, back to my apartment last night. He has a very great name. It's just a letter. He says he's going back to Australia in a few days now that the tournament's coming to an end. I don't want him to leave. Never felt this way about someone before, not even Rolf. E kissed me last night and I couldn't stop myself from biting into his neck. But I drank too much and I gave him my blood to save him. When I explained it all to him, he said he never wanted to see me again. What have I done? I haven't been able to feed since the night with E. I'm afraid of what will happen. I remember Rolf brought blood from the blood bank. Maybe if I can sneak in, I can grab a few bags and get out before anyone catches me. to break into the hospital. Yeah! Super exciting, though. I am so doubtful about how will the whole fight in the Foxy Boxes goes down. I'm also kind of worried about this. Burglarizing. Yes. Let's do the burglar.
Who are you? What are you doing back here?
I want the password to the freezer in the back room.
Oh boy, I can't give that out. You're gonna have to leave.
Now that you see me, I can't let you live.
Freeze! Come on.
I very obviously can let you live. You're not gonna leave. It's fine. Where would I be if I was a freezer password? At the very least, the first level of everything costs like fuck all. Passcode, please. 1969. Cool. Cadavers. Romero. Okay. Crom. Virgil. Subject died from heart failure. Personal items in storage bay. I'm sorry, a Boboji? Who would suggest subject was beaten to death with a baseball bat? Jane Doe. Subject apparently died of intermediate causes. Note, subject's body contained only 1 pint of blood. Foul play suspected. False D. Severely beaten to death. Something about the way this one looked made me want to lock it in the freezer. Terry D. Subject apparently choked to death on ham and or cheese. Oh, Perry had a loser life and an even more losery death. Oh, thank God for that! I really thought... I really thought that, how is it called? There we go. That. I wouldn't be able to actually open it, and that would suck. Let's see for any items, man. Oh, I think there's a dead person there. Nope. Like, you have all these doors. You would expect that at least one of them would have something good in it, right? Okay, nothing good. That's disappointing. This is just the planked stuff. If I remember correctly, this is like second floor stuff. Nothing here. I can't exit and leave through here, which is awesome. Now I can go straight to the freezer. Ah! Don't make me go stuck. I think this mod sort of rearranged the boxes a little because normally they're pushing this door closed, which is very inconvenient.
Hunger. I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
You have a regular blood pack on me, but for some reason I can never feed it to her. Who are you?
Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
What would you give me for letting you go?
Anything. Let me go.
That's how I buy some souls for myself. Don't.
Huh? What? Oh. Huh?
What the? You're not supposed to be here.
Where am I?
Don't worry. I don't look like anyone that could ever judge. I look a lot more dead than you do.
It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
You see, his blood fell out. And, then he lost that life. Because he needed to get good. Because, you're not supposed to let your blood fall out. It's kind of bad. The beast took over. It happens.
Beast? What is that? Why couldn't I stop myself? Why did it feel so right?
Because it's our nature.
No, I'm not a monster. It was instinct. I couldn't control it. I'm not responsible for my actions.
Sorry, who are you?
My name is Lily.
Cool. Heard about you from E.
E? You know E? How do you know E?
I said I would help him. What do you know about Thin Bloods?
I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Uh-huh.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions. And I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon. Wait, you said E mentioned me. What did he say?
Wasn't really paying attention. If you want to see him, go. He's on the page.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
You might want to clean yourself up, but first... Got some blood right here.
Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
What's my silence worth?
I don't have anything to give.
Next time we meet, you better have some money, or I'll tell E goodbye. I am not a very nice person. It doesn't come naturally to me.
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out? There's one less Bill in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to do in that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more!
You're lucky. If I hadn't freed her, her friends were going to shoot up the place.
That's interesting. A missed opportunity. Guns make people cocky. They never appreciate what a skilled hand married to a knife can do. All you have to do is get close enough to cut off the trigger finger. Or their face. You like to talk, don't you? I want to hear a story. Tell me, what's the best way you violenced up someone? I want to hear every grisly detail. If I like your story, I'll sell you some blood.
I was on a movie theater and this guy wouldn't shut up.
Yes?
Shouts at me, threatens me, saying they're gonna kill me.
Keep going.
Let's just say he fell onto a sharp object 26 times.
Wow. You're okay with me. Need a fix?
Yeah! Okay. Cool. We have that unlocked, and this quest is finished. Good for us. I love the fact that we're low humanity. Granted, didn't really want to be low humanity, but you can't raise humanity above 6 as a Baali. Kinda makes sense. Like, an ultra-humane Baali is like a vampire halfway gone. The beach. I slightly forgot where I was going for a second. Actually, Foxy Boxes. Actually, the beach. I kinda wanna throw some fireballs by the time I get to Foxy Boxes. Just, kinda sounds like a thing that I might, you know, wanna be able to do. Like, it might be fun to throw some fireball. And I literally have, like, no weapons, so right now is not the time when I would want to do a fight.
You might have saved me, but I can't look at you. To think anyone could be so compassionate, so heartless.
You'll get there. Already turned onto that highway, bye.
Brought my Lily back. She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped us, but your blood's worth bottling. I'll never let her go again. Thank you.
You're welcome, me. Keep her safe.
We're gonna be getting out of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the jack comes out of the box. Take that for what you will.
I'll think about that. Thanks, E. Good luck.
You might have saved. Let's run and never look back.
She does not want to give me money.
Mayhem, bro.
I do honestly despise that because money's worth a lot about now. Like, really a lot. Really a lot. Like, I would do kind of almost anything for money. This game is just... It's emulating real life slightly too much right now. Main street, second street. Need to report to the asylum that I did the thing. And then it's gonna be Jeanette, and she's like, I don't care about that, but give me the necklace anyway. And I will be like, no! Oh, whoop. I thought I could stop in time. Perfect. Thank you. See? You still have a blood point. Ideal. Why would you ever need any more? A blood point is plenty. Right? Who are you?
You are?
I'm poor, broke, and need cash. Did I mention broke?
Oh my god. Excuse me.
Thanks for nothing. Well, let's not rob that NPC. I mean, I would be kinda into robbing, but still. Oh yeah, it's daylight! And this setup's holding up! Woohoo! Okay, so... all I needed was a second ring light.
Not even a knock? I could have been undressing. And who knows what I would have had to do to you. You're here to see Her Royal Majesty Queen Victoria, aren't you?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I need to see Therese.
Therese is out making a show of how well her lips fit on the pants seat of the Camarilla. Did you happen to find her chastity belt or something?
I'd rather discuss this with Therese.
So, Therese told me you might be back with something for her. Do you have it with you?
I'm not giving it to anyone but Therese.
I'm not just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
No, please calm down.
She's always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one. Well, that's not fair. I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers.
I do really love what that push-up bra is doing for you. I understand, but I still can't give it to you.
Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you?
I'm really sorry to hear that, but I really need to give it to Therese.
Fine, you hold on to it. Since you are so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me?
It depends on what it is.
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
What do I do?
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
Alright, I'll slash the paintings.
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long.
I just really want XP.
What was it? I can't remember. Oh well, have fun, Duckling.
It's so nice for them to still have a bathroom. I suppose if you're a vampire, you still kind of like baths. I mean, baths are nice. I like baths. Only the game let me dance. But no, restoring humanity is like as hard as it can be in this one. You just got to be very careful with it. Well, same with blood. Same with XP. Same with like everything. Oh, who's my favorite fat boy?
Hey, hold on a minute there. I'm afraid you are committing a 351. That's trespassing on private property. I'm gonna have to ask that you vacate the premises immediately, or I'm afraid I'll be forced to radio this in.
Didn't you get the call?
Huh? What call are you talking about there, Missy?
One of the artists pissed off the director, so I'm here to pull their art from the show.
And who might you be then, Missy?
I'm the museum director's assistant. Think you can let me in?
Yeah? Does that pay well? Just taking one look at you, I'd say there's a lot of money in that line of work. Me, security's in my blood. My father, father's father, my 6 brothers, yeah, we're all real keen on upholding the law, like a family of Magnum PIs.
That's great, but I also have a job to do.
Look, I'll let you in, but I'll be filing a 62A on this when I get back to the security station after my shift, just so you're aware.
I would expect it. Better file a 45B as well, just to make sure.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, who wouldn't file a 45B, huh? Everyone knows about 45B. Anyway, go ahead on in, and you have yourself a nice night.
See ya. Thanks, honey! So sweet of you. I love it when they just open the door and say, come on in. So I threw in a save. Thank fuck for that. Sometimes you can lose humanity for taking the money. Like, I lost humanity for keeping Mercurio's money, and I really did not wanna experience that again. He slays it first, then he gets cursed. Then he, like, meets Lilith. And he spurns her. Here we go. Please tell me no weird vase fuckery this time. Just your good old blood guardian. Oh, shit! What? Okay. Okay, I can fight this. That's good. I thought I wouldn't be able to because it's just a giant fucking shadow on the floor. No, you can't. It's just a bit difficult. have like no idea where it is. How much blood does a blood pack restore? Let me guess, 1. Maybe 2. Not much. Actually... Oh shit, we're 1 XP low. Never mind. You wanna like keep it to the middle. Definitely don't want to use the gun. That's just really bad damage. Might want to run around for a little bit. Still have like 2 blood packs, it should be okay. It's just that I have like practically no offensive abilities, which is really shit. You kind of have to get lucky. Let me just throw in a save because this can end pretty poorly. Should be enough blood to do this, but... Okay. Time to run a bit again, and maybe throw in a save. My ability to figure out where things are by sound is like non-existent. Yay! Okay. Time to somehow not frenzy. If possible. I need blood like stupidly a lot. Ah, I think that's better. Okay, that's just gonna be a masquerade violation. I can't take her. Unfortunately. She would have had a lot of blood. I'm not just gonna... If lucky, I'm not just gonna... fall from lack of blood right now. Okay, somebody can still see me. Fair enough. I'm not really thinking straight because... I just really need that blood right now.
Good luck finding a bidet around here.
Okay, this dude. Maybe? Yes! Cool. Can throw in another save. Where does the officer go? How far away? We're about halfway between the hospital and the gallery. Perfect. Ah, much better. Wait, criminal violation but not masquerade violation? Really? What did you think happened? Like, did they think that I was trying to mug somebody? Is the police even searching for me? I have so many questions. And no answers! I feel like the police isn't searching for me. Okay, they are. I just can't leave the scene. Interesting. So no cheesing it. Oh god, don't pee there. It's pretty rude. Hey! Cool. They gave up. I don't need to sit in the funny place. I can like move around and things. It's awesome. No! It was like, let us crash. Let us just have a big crash. I don't wanna. Come on. Just accept my quick save, goddammit! Come on! Your memory bank can do it. There we go. It did it! Good for it. Whatever it may be. Let's report it in.
You. What were you thinking?
About?
The museum. That was my event. Did you think I wouldn't find out?
Wait.
Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others, but how dare you!
I didn't do it, I swear.
Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tongue's idea. I'll deal with them later. But that's still no excuse for you ruining my museum.
I swear I didn't do it. I even brought you the item from the ocean house. Sorry.
Excellent. I'll take that. However, Jeanette claimed you did it for her. But let's say I believe you. After all, you've acted decently and rationally up to now. I imagine you'd still like me to call off the feud.
Yes!
There's only one problem. If Tongue gets word that I threatened Jeanette, which he most certainly already has, it's not likely he'll believe me. So, in order to call off the feud, you're going to have to convince Jeanette to forgive me first.
I will be happy to.
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
Okay, I'll do it.
For all her unwholesome diversions and irritating disruptions, I should be less tolerant of her. She is my sister, however, and I suppose I'm obligated to forgive her trespasses. I did sire her, after all. Please, be quick about it.
All right. Yes! Fireball! Let's just test out the fireball. Because fireball? Duh! Who wouldn't want to do that? Reports. My initial observations of the city indicate that the Canaanites here are both scattered and unorganized. There are 3 individuals of note, but they seem to be involved in some sort of dispute. Shall continue to watch and listen. I think that there's only like 3-ish vampires in here anyway. These Canaanites are a curious and fragile race. They waste the gift of their immortality on petty schemings and fleshly gain. We will have little problem making the city our own. It seems that my presence here has been noticed by one of the Knights, an Nosferatu, I believe they are called. He has entrusted the responsibility of my surveillance to a bumbling mortal fool. I have begun to follow his so-called spy, a small amusing respite from my usual duties. Oh, God damn it. 10, 22. Before. Oh, I see the problem. 1. It seems that I have drawn the attention of a newcomer, an agent of the prince. I know very little about this individual, but they seem much more resourceful than those Canaanites I have observed. I will prepare myself in the event that our paths cross. God damn it! This is hard to type. The agent of who I spoke before has discovered the corpse of Virgil Crumb. An altercation seems imminent. I do not survive. Let my last report state that Santa Monica is ripe for the taking. You will find little resistance if we come in force. You're not wrong, but I don't think that even Kuei Jin give a shit about Santa Monica. I can't quick save in here. That's annoying. Do you want to at least equip the baseball bat?
Hey! Hey!
Come back. Where did you go? Fuck it. I'll just burn him to death. There we go. Oh, no superpowered sword for me. That's very unfair. The game's like, no, you're not supposed to have that at this point. No sword for you. Hey, my ability to save has come back. Great. That means that, you can't save during important bits like boss fights. That's very not good. How is this woman just standing here? Actually, my ability to quick save in general has just broken. Or quick load. Did the options wipe my keybinds? Yeah, they did. There we go. Okay, so something notices this happening, and I believe it would be this guy. Excuse me, where am I? Quick load didn't actually want to load the last save file, it wanted to load the last quick save file. That's not very convenient. Okay, nobody can see this. That's good. Perfect. I do really want to tell the guy that I took care of the Asian vampire problem. Like 1 extra XP for me.
Yo, girl, you do that thing yet?
I did!
Oh, thank God! Oh, man! Yes! That thing was hounding me like every night. Look, still haven't heard anything from Bertram. Sorry, okay? I'll still let him know, but for now, I have no way to repay you.
Do you have any idea who that thing was?
Bertram said it's like a vampire, but different, you know? It's like what they have in China instead of vampires. He said lots of them would be coming to California for some reason, I don't know.
Oh, that's interesting. I better be going. Okay, hey, I'm about to be finishing the stream, sorry. We took care of the guy at the Foxy Boxes. What is quest log looking like? So I still haven't checked in at the place near my house, but I don't have the XP for that right now. Okay, everything else is in downtown, so effectively we have like a quest and a half. I need an extra point here. Oh, phew, that actually doesn't cost too bad. Yeah, that will work. That will work very nicely. And I do have some money. So I can do a little bit of a fuckery with selling a thing, buying some XP. It's like gonna be the main thing. It's not as much as buying some XP as it is just buying a level up. I mostly want it in hacking, but I also want it in burglary.
Thanks for coming.
I would like to, well,
All right,
sell
here's what
something,
we got
really.
today.
$24. You can have the cash box. That's $6. And sell the purse. Thank God for that. Can't sell any quest items. Mostly using this. You can have the tire iron. And that's about it. So I got my money high enough. I can now go to the pier and buy myself a hacking book. Oh, to be fair, I can also go here and open that door that I'm living next to. I think this is a 5.
If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to
Yep, blood buff will raise me by 1.
We'll spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the boards are lighting up.
And everything else is open. Good.
Hey, Mayor, it's Mike. Look, I gotta head downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
Okay. No, no! Not my note. My email. A favor, because LaCroix normally wants some werewolf blood. It has come to our attention that a vial of werewolf blood has made into the hands of the local tabloid and that they have sent it on to the clinic to Santa Monica for testing. The responsible party has been dealt with, most painfully, I can assure you. But for obvious reasons, we can't have anyone testing the blood. Please retrieve the blood sample from the clinic and leave it in your mailbox. You will be compensated accordingly. Definitely picking up that quest. I am desperate for XP. Of any kind. I think they balanced a lot of things to be at least a tiny bit cheaper. At least at the start, so that helps. But the XP need is real. It's also insanely strong. You're not gonna stand and pee? Oh wait, that's not you. And this is not the place where you like to do it. Sell me a book! I want to read! And all the nice written things. Now, unfortunately, I can only really buy one book. And, it's hacking, which is not the one that I absolutely really want, but kinda need it. At least a little bit. Oh, yes! Do your buddies see you from here? I don't think they do. Cool.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Considering the lack of money in this game. Oh, raising your literary ability is almost useless. Cool. Hacking 4. Yep. And I'm at 1 experience. And still break in and deal with the werewolf blood. Next level of Daimonian's 18, which is not happening for a while. That's insanely pricey. Let me just navigate myself out of here. And any street will do. Take Main Street, why not? Okay, so when I return, we're gonna be doing LaCroix shit. And also, we're gonna talk with the Jeanette people and, you know, do the whole warehouse jigga, which is gonna be super interesting on very low to none offensive abilities or defensive abilities. Yeah. How many points until I can move? 6. Okay. Four for moving freely, 2 for moving crouched. Pricey. We have hacking at 4, and we also have lockpicking at 4. Just good. Could be better, but good. But anyway, this is where we stop, and oh boy! The Final Nights have surely rebalanced some things, which is enjoyable after you have played this game for multiple times, and now you're actually having to be stressed about XP, but also you actually have to be stressed about XP. So, thank you for watching, and I'm gonna see you the next time. Well, at least, the, extra light tests seem to have gone great. So yeah, I have a setup that works. Thank you for watching. See you the next time. Toodaloo.